There we go. All right. Everything is live. So it is Wednesday night. We did get new things in this week. And so our spring line has a lot of flowers and butterflies. So I decided tonight is flower night. So everything you see tonight will be flower themed, including our questions. Even though we don't see them, all our questions will also be flower themed. So we've got a theme. How about that? And I did that because all the butterflies aren't in yet. They will be coming in, so we'll be getting those soon. And then we'll probably do a butterfly night as well. So I know they're very specific designs, so maybe not everybody likes flowers or likes butterflies, but hopefully you will see something that you like on one of the other shows, and that'll be okay. All right. So we've got a little mixture of new and old. Well, not really old because I haven't been doing this that long. But we have some things that I already had in stock that were flowery, and then we've got the new things that came in that are flowery. So I'm going to have a little mixture of everything. Hi, Aunt Dora. So everything flowery. My daffodils are already blooming. The tulips, the green stuff is up, but no flowers yet. So who knows? We'll wait and see. They should be coming up soon. They should be flowering soon. I didn't see any buds on them yet. Usually, you get the little bud on there first. I say every year that I'm going to move them because they kind of grow up in the middle of my other flowers, and then I forget to do it. So they're still in the middle of my other flowers. Hopefully you've been able to get out and do some gardening as well. That's the fun part of spring. It's starting to get warm, and you start to get that itch to kind of go outside and clean up the yard and plant the flowers and do the vegetable garden. Not quite that warm yet in most places, but you're starting to feel it. So hopefully you'll be able to do it soon if you're not under a pile of snow like Aunt Dora. Did you get snow yet, Aunt Dora? I know you said you were expecting like 5 to 7 inches. I didn't know if you got it or not. We'll start with our first piece. This is Prairie Patchwork in orange. So these are a brown leather circular earring. They're in a silver frame. We have a little orange embroidered flower with a yellow center. And we have our green leaves. This is the length and size of these earrings. Oops. And I got them stuck on my hoops. I always do this. That's why I try not to wear hoops on the show. I have 3 of these. Prairie Patchwork in orange. And they are going to be number 1. Go. So we've got our first flower thing. Hi, Allison. We're doing flowers tonight. Flowers, and more flowers. So I have this necklace in 2 colors, but I only have 1 of each. So this is called Fearlessly Floral. I have one that is in silver and orange, and I have one that is in copper with white rhinestones. So these have little cutout flowers along with rhinestones that are threaded along this chain. The earrings are the little flowers as well. Really, really cute. Let's see. This is the length of these necklaces. So about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit in the middle of the chest. So again, we have Fearlessly Floral in orange or in copper. There is just 1 of each. Hi, Mom. And these are going to be number 2. So make sure you do specify which color you want, the orange or the copper for number 2. Hi, Tracy. She just got in here to see if she can make me laugh again. I know how she is. Thank you for sharing, Mom. I appreciate that. These earrings, I have in 3 different colors. I must have really liked these because I bought them in all. I think these are the only 3 colors they came out in, and I bought them all. So these are called Petal Power. I have copper, I have rose gold, and I have brass. The copper and the brass are both the antiqued version. Rose gold, of course, is bright. That's right there in the center. They have white rhinestones in the center. They're like a 3D flower because they do sit up There's several different levels of these. I have 2 in rose gold. I have 2 in brass. I just have 1 of the copper. This is the length and size of these earrings. So again, petal power, copper, rose gold, and brass. The copper is the only one that I only have 1 of. So these are going to be number 3 tonight. And make sure you specify which metal you want those in. Good thing Max has got big hands, so he can handle all 3 of those earrings. Next up, we have a long necklace. This one I have 2 of left. This is called Perennial Powerhouse. It is in rose gold. Those are moonstones for the petals. Very, very pretty moonstones. They're kind of a beigey peach. Go with that rose gold to be a tone-on-tone color scheme.
Say hi to Ruth.
White rhinestones in the center. She's not showing up on mine yet.
Okay. All right.
And the chain is not a solid chain, but it's a rounded chain. Not quite the snake chain. Has a tassel on the bottom. The earrings are the little white rhinestones.
That's interesting.
Yep.
She's been on mine for 2 minutes.
Ruth, he says you're on his screen. You are not on mine. So for some reason, you are not showing up on my side, your comments. All right, this one is starting in the upper abdomen, just below the bust. With the tassel, goes all the way down here by the belly button area. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down to this dropped waist. So it'll be a dropped waist. It'll be right down there at the dropped waist. Again, this is Perennial Powerhouse in rose gold. And it is number 4. 2 of those available.
Just ask, do you see Marlo?
Nope, don't see Marlo either.
Okay, something's going on with yours. Because Marlo's, let's see, Ruth said something, Allison said something, Marlo's on, and then your mom said something.
I have mom. It just says hi shared.
No, that's after she said something after that. You don't have anything else. You haven't had full last comments.
That's interesting. Well, my screen doesn't seem to be updating. Max says his is. So he'll have to tell me. There we go. They all just popped in. I wonder if it's the internet that's slow or something. Maybe. They all just popped in. Hello, Marlo. Hello, Ruth. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. Okay, so now everybody's on my screen. Yay. All right, number 5. Number 5 is Bold Buds in yellow. So these are little seed bead flowers in yellow on that first chain. And that's a small paperclip chain. Second layer is a larger paperclip chain. So this is what that looks like. The earrings are the little stacks of yellow beads to match that flower. I have 2 of these. This is the length. So that first one is going to sit right up there kind of at the collar. Second one, just a little bit above mid-chest with the 2-inch extension. It is definitely going to come down to mid-chest. So that bottom one will hit the mid-chest, and then the other one will be a little bit further up. So this is called Bold Buds in yellow. We have 2 of these, and it is number 5. So now that we've got all the comments in, and we've got to number 5, we can start doing the questions.
Right, yeah, you keep freezing something going on.
It's not showing the bandwidth is low. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you've been freezing a whole lot on there.
Well,
Okay.
go see if Daniel's playing a game and kick him off. All right, even our questions are flower related tonight, so we are having a very flowery night here. This one has 4 answers. Let's do number 4 out of 4. Name something gentlemen used to do for ladies that most no longer bother with. Something gentlemen used to do for ladies that most no longer bother with. Yeah, all the flowers. You're getting with the theme, Marlo. We're having flower night. Another night we'll have butterfly night. Open doors was number 1. Pulling out the chair was number 4, Tracy. You got it. Holding the door. Pulling out the chair. Those seem to be the 2 most popular answers. What other things did they used to do that maybe not so much anymore? Bring flowers. That was number 2. Remember, all our questions are flower related, so that will give you a clue on some of the answers. Buying dinner. Yes, that was the other one. And Tracy said asking their fathers to court them. That also is a good answer, but not on there.
Yes, it's having problems. So she wants you off.
All right. So let's move on to our next ones. I'm just trying to reduce it, Daniel. It's freezing, so if you could just not play games while I'm on, that's okay. All right. Next up, Glimmering Gardens in pink. So these are post earrings. You can see the post on the back. Our post, obviously, up here in the top of the outline. Caitlin says these remind her of a kid's drawing. They kind of do. They're like an artsy flower. Our top layer is that silver outline. The bottom layer is a pink acrylic flower. Aren't they cute, Allison? This is the length and size. And you can have, if your ear fits, you can have this little silver part go in front of your ear and the little pink part go behind your ear. So kind of like a jacket up at the top. I have 3 pairs of these. These are Glimmering Gardens in pink, and they are number 6. We have so much cute stuff coming out right now. I have to restrain myself because we cannot order every day. But you know how it goes. I'm trying to get the really good stuff. All right. This one is called Primrose and Pretty. This is in blue. This is that slate blue. Little roses. There are a couple other flowers mixed in. I'm not sure exactly what they are. So we'll go with roses because I know those. And the earrings are the little roses as well. I have 3 of these. This is the length. I never claimed to be a flower expert. This one is about 1 inch below that collar with the 2-inch extension. It is going to come down here, so it will be just a little bit below mid-chest at the bottom. So definitely going to be able to get a mid-chest necklace out of this one. It does kind of look like a carnation, but I'm not sure if it's a carnation or it kind of looks like a dahlia as well. And the other one, maybe a primrose. I'm not sure. So who knows? Anyway, this is Primrose and Pretty. Oh, well, I guess maybe that's a clue. I don't know, because they're roses as well. Anyway, we have 3 of them. And they are going to be number 7. See, this is why I don't guess, because it could be literally anything. All right, what else do we have? Next up, we have just one of these. It is in brass, a longer necklace. I don't know if I got it in pink. I'll have to look, Allison. I thought I did have, but it might have sold out too. This one is called Rosy Redux in brass. So we have a brass rose at the bottom of the long chain and a tassel at the bottom. Our earrings, also those tassels on the fishhook back. This is the length, so right here below the bust. Our tassel goes down just past mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension, going to be down around that belly button area. This one would be easy to shorten if you wanted to by fastening right into that chain. It has nice rounded links and enough room to fasten into those with your lobster clasp. So we just have one of these. This is Rosy Redux in brass, and it is number 8. We only got one of those in brass because it was an exclusive. All right. Number 9. I'm trying to get back behind some of this stuff. I've got so much stuff here on my little pegs. Hi, Violet. Thank you for sharing. All right. Our next one is in red. And this is not an orangey red. It does look like that on the screen. Well, I'm going to say it is not as orangey red. It's like a tomato red. So little flower, petal-shaped beads. In the middle is a little silver bead. That is not a rhinestone. So we have a larger chain down here by the bottom. It keeps twirling. And double chains up here toward the top. The earrings are the tassels. I have 3 of these. This is called Dazzling Dahlia in pink. And that is, no, not pink, red. That is not a dahlia. Just saying, we're not being accurate with the names. So this one, just below the collar, but your flower is coming further down the chest with the 2-inch extension. It is going to get to the center. So this will be a mid-chest necklace. Again, this is Dazzling Dahlia in red. We have 3 of these. And it is going to be number 9 tonight. I think I need to turn that one around in the tag because it keeps trying to go backwards. So, all right, let's see. What are we going to do for number 10? What flowery thing will we bring out next? It is going to be Daisy Meadows in white. So the center of these is gold, as is the post. So we have little white daisies set in a ring with gold centers. They're suspended from a post earring. It's also a daisy. I have 4 of these. This is the length and size. So if you like the little white daisies, we have 4 of them. They are going to be number 10. Daisy Meadows in white. Why do you keep going out and coming back?
I don't know, my computer, something's going on over here.
Oh, now Max is having problems. Look at that. It is just one of those nights, guys. I have internet problems, even though it doesn't show, and Max is having computer problems. But we've got lots of flowers.
Actually, it's not showing. It just showed me not being on the internet or something.
It showed you not being on. Okay.
And then.
All right. This one also has 4 answers. We're going to go with number 3. Name a fact most residents don't know about their own state. A fact that most residents don't know about their own state. The state flower was number 2. Ours is a dogwood. The capital, that's a good answer, but not on there. A lot of people don't know the capitals. I see you're getting with the flower theme. We're catching on. The bird. The bird was number 3, Violet. You got that. Population was number 1. Don't know the population of their own state. I have to say, I do not know North Carolina's. The bird is a cardinal. Flower is a dogwood. The other 2, I don't know. Not the senators, not the flag, not the motto. Good guess, though. One other thing that they don't know about their state. Not the animal, not the governor. It's another numbery type thing. Yeah, the size. The size of the state is number 4. I have to confess I don't know the size either. I mean, as far as like miles or square miles or whatever, I have no idea. Don't know the population. I don't even know the population of the county we live in. So, you know, that's not saying much. These are not things I have to know in order to do the things that I do. So, there you go. All right. Our next piece is called Bloom Shakalaka. Unfortunately, Terry's not here. I got this one out because I know she just really enjoys hearing that name. This one is a flower with a purple pearly center. So our petals are made up of those white rhinestones. Purple pearly bead in the center. This is at the end of an extended chain, so this is a longer one. Earrings are little white teardrops. Yeah, I try to amuse Terry as much as I can. So this one is just below mid-abdomen, which is about right here. So headed toward belly button area with the 2-inch extension. It's going to come down and cover your belly button. So there you go. You have a belly button cover. This one has a large loop at the top, so you could probably run this chain through and double it if you wanted to shorten it. You also could fasten into the links, and that way you can have a custom length. You're not stuck with whatever the doubled length is. So this one also would make a nice shorter necklace if you wanted to do that. We have 2 of these. This is called Bloom Shakalaka in purple, and it is going to be number 11 tonight.
All right, I keep losing internet.
You keep losing internet. That is so weird, and I don't want to reset anything right now. That's not going to be a good situation.
I can't even type. It says...
Wait, you can't type on a good day.
No, but it won't let me type in the thing here.
Okay. All right, next up, our little seed bead earrings. I know you guys were waiting for these. Yes, Bloom Shakalaka. You like that, Tracy? Our little seed bead earrings. So these are little white flowers, and they have different colored centers. We have an aqua blue, purple, pink, orange, green, dark pink, and yellow. They're threaded along a little textured, it's kind of like a twisted wire hoop on a fishhook back. This is the insurance commercial. This is the length and size. We have 5 pairs of these. So these are called Dainty Daisies in multi, and they are number 12. There you go. Just hang them up there. We'll type them in later. We got it. Number 13. Number 13 is... I'm going to turn the earrings around. They like to get twisted in the tags. This is called Rainbow Dash in multi. So we have a 2-layer necklace. Our top one is rainbow colored seed beads with little flowers. If I can get that straight on my hand. There we go. So definitely multicolors. They're all the bright colors. And then the second layer is the little silver discs. They add a little shine to this necklace. So 2 layers. The earrings are the little discs as well. We put this on our mannequin here. So you can see how these are going to lay. The top one, kind of like a choker link, up here around the collarbones. Second one, of course, is about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, that one is going to come down almost mid-chest, probably not quite there. And then this one will be right at the collar length. So I do have 4 of these. This one is called Rainbow Dash in multi. And it is going to be number 13 tonight. Number 14. Let's see what we got here. Number 14 is Farmstead Meadow in gold. So this is like a 1/2 of a flower so that you can put a 1/2 on each side of your face. You love the My Little Pony name. These are post earring, and our post is right here. So just up above the center. This is the length and size. Of course, they're going to face the other way on you because I can't get my face in the middle of them. I have 2 of these. Farmstead Meadow in gold is number 14. Okay, bye, Marlo. We'll see you later. I wonder if she's actually going to run. or if she's just going somewhere. I want to know. All right, our next one I have in 3 colors. 3 colors. So let me show you the one that I got most of. This one I have 3 of. It is called The Show Must Grow On. These are wire flowers, largest one down in the center. These are double layer earrings, also those double layer flowers, the smaller ones that are near the top. This is the length and size. So it is at mid-chest with the 2-inch extension. I'm going to sit down here above the bust. You're going to run to eat tacos. Well, if you're going to eat tacos, you probably need to run first. You know, go ahead and wear them off in advance. So right down here at the top of the bust, you know, I'm just giving you a hard time. I also have 1 each in antiqued brass. See that? There we go. That chain got around the flower. And antiqued copper. That's the only thing. These chains get in among these flowers. We did not have tacos for dinner. It is not Tuesday. We can only have tacos on Tuesday. You know the rules. I'm surprised that you're flaunting the rules, Marlo. It's Wednesday. You're a day late. You can't have tacos this week. Let me get this out of here. The little extension got in among the flowers. There we go. All right, so antiqued copper for this one. Antiqued brass for this one. So look, you can have it in any color you want. 1 each of these. 3 of the silver. This is The Show Must Grow On. Oh, my nose tickles. It is allergy season. Number 15. We call it the fish tree because it smells like fish. We have a Bradford pear tree, and it's just an ornamental pear. It doesn't grow pears. But when it blooms, it really smells bad. It smells like fish outside. So our whole outside is perfumed, if you want to call it that, by fish. It's just lovely. So our fish tree has bloomed. Obviously, I must be allergic to it because my eyes are itchy and my nose is itchy. And Spencer and Taylor, more Spencer than Taylor, is stopped up. Max's eyes itch. So, yeah, we're all having fun. It's allergy season. Pollen's all over the cars. You know how it is. We've got a yellow dust all over our cars. All right. Next up, have a cute little bracelet. This is called Daisy Little Thing in white. Oh, sorry. I will come back to the question. Daisy Little Thing in white. So this is a pull string closure, little white daisy. That is a little yellow happy face in the center. So you can loosen it by pulling it out. You can tighten it by pulling on these ends. If you don't like all the extra hanging off, hi Terry, you can knot it again where you need it set and cut off the extra. So I have 3 of these. This is called Daisy Little Thing in white. Sorry, Allison. And it is number 16. We have 3 of those. And since I missed doing the question, as Max pointed out, I will do the question. Thank you for sharing, Terry. We appreciate that. We are having flower night, and all of our questions are also flower related. So just so you know, because everybody else has that advantage, we have 5 answers on this one. We're going to go with number 3. What are the most popular types of flowers used in a wedding? The most popular types of flowers used in a wedding. Now, somebody else gave these answers. They may not be right, but that's what people guessed. So, roses, number 1. Absolutely. Tulips were number 2. Orchids did not make the list, so obviously men don't know what those are called. Hydrangeas were not on the list either. Or sunflowers, baby's breath, Good answers. Lilies was the correct answer. That was number 3. Allison got that first. Carnations was number 4. What other flower do people use in weddings? Let's see. One more. That was number 5, and only 3 people said it. You usually see it in country weddings. A rustic type of weddings. Might see it in a barn wedding. Not jasmine, the daisies. Yeah, daisies are the thing. If you want the country type wedding, if you don't do the sunflowers, you use daisies usually. Gladiolas, those are pretty too. Jasmine, I love the jasmine flowers, but so many people are allergic to them, I wouldn't use them. I'm sure some people do, but they smell really good and they're pretty. I'm just afraid everybody would get there and start sneezing, and that would not be fun. All right, let us move on. We have Poppy Persuasion in red. So these are red beads in flowery frames. And we also have little silver discs that have the flowers embossed on them. Earrings are the little silver discs with the flowers on them. I just have one of these left, but I believe I can still order this. So if more than one person wants it, I did pre-sell my other one. If more than one person wants it, I will order more. This is the length. So there's about a 1/2 inch gap up there at the top. There we go. It does hang in the middle of the chest. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right down here on top of the bust. Or above the bust. So this one is Poppy Persuasion. Gotta get them all to turn around. The tags make everything hang funny. There we go. And that is in red. And again, not quite as orange as it shows. More of a tomato-y color. Number 17. So we do have one in stock. That gives me something to at least show you. All right, let's see. What do I have on my desk? Number 18. We're at 18. Yep. Make sure I didn't lose count. Just have one pair of these. These are called Opulently Orchid. They are in rose gold. So we have a little orchid flower at the bottom of a snake type chain. And they are hanging on a fishhook back. This is the length and the size. So again, we just have one pair of these. And again, I caught the hook in my hoop. I got to keep them away from there. Opulently Orchid in rose gold is number 18. There you go. Number 19. Number 19 is Flora Fantasy in pink. So you can see it's kind of a pale pink. Little flowers. Those are little silver beads in the center, or little silver circles in the center. So pink and silver. The earrings are the tassels. I have 2 of these. This is the color, or not the color. I've been off all day. It's okay. The doctor raised my medicine yesterday and my head's gonna, not that I'm not like that all the time, but today I have an excuse. So this one is about 3/8 of an inch below that collar, maybe closer to 1/2 an inch. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here, right above mid-chest. So we do have 2 of these. This is Flora Fantasy, and it is in pink. This is going to be number 19 tonight. Number 19. There you go. And number 20, we have our pretty flower hoops. Buttercup Bliss in silver. These we have 4 of. These are a forward-facing hoop attached to a post earring. Our post is right here just above the center. I have a pair of these myself, and I like them. This is the length and size. So Buttercup Bliss in silver is going to be number 20. All right, we're headed into the home stretch, ladies. So let's do one more question. We'll give Max a chance to do the spinny thing that he does over here while we look at a couple more pieces, and then we will be done for the night. That went fast, didn't it? 35 minutes. All right, here's a good question. 5 answers. Of course, they're all going to be flower names. 5 answers. We are going to go with number 5. What might a flower gardener name his daughter? A flower gardener. What's he going to name his daughter? So many options. Rose was number 1. Daisy was number 2. Are we going to do these in order? Lily was number 3. Evidently we are. Violet was number 5, Tracy. Violet was number 5. You got it. Iris was number 4. You got them. Petunia is what my grandmother used to call me. Not a name. But that was a nickname that I had, Petunia. That's the one I'll tell you about. Marigold. Marigold was not on the list.
Poppy.
Poppy, yeah, Poppy's not on the list either, Max, but that's a good one. Tracy said Pansy. Violet, I don't know why you didn't guess Violet first. I thought for sure you were going to be the one that got that, and it ended up Tracy beat you to it. Your own name. Look at that. All right, so that is our last question. We're going to give Max a chance to do the spinny thing. We'll get a few more. If you can't do it, then I'll figure it out. All right, this is Aquatic Garden in orange. I do just have one of these. It has that orange bead pressed in the center. The petals are alternating silver, and the white shell type pieces is okay. We'll let you go today. The earrings are also those orange round beads like are in the center of our flowers. It sits about a 1/4 inch below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down to center chest. So again, just one of these. Used to deliver Meals on Wheels to twins named Pansy and Iris. Was their dad a gardener by any chance? This is Aquatic Garden in orange. Just one of these. It is number 21. Number 22. Number 22, Botanical Bonanza in pink. I have 2 of these. This is a dark hot pink. So little 2-layer flowers. Actually 3 layers if you count the little rose in the center. This is covered wire hanging from a fishhook back. This is the length and size. So not huge. Botanical Bonanza in pink is number 22. And we have 2 of those. Number 23. Number 23 is Fairy Tale Meadow. This is in multi. I do also have just the pink, and it is referring to the little rhinestones that are in the center of these flowers. Let me see if I can get that close up. You can see this one has different colors in the center. I'll tell you what the colors are. They are blue, they are pink, we have green. I think there's also a purple in here. Yes, there's a purple in here. So little rhinestones in the center of the flowers. This is a Y-shaped necklace. Earrings are the little pink rhinestones, which are not turning that right. So I also have one that all the stones are pink. This is called Fairy Tale Meadows. This one's multi, the other one's just pink. That V in the Y is sitting right up there by that collar. The little tail coming down to about center chest. with the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring it down here, which is also going to bring this down below the collar. It'll be right about here, that V instead. So I have 3 of these in the multi. Pretty sure I also have about 3 of them in the pink. So Fairy Tale Meadow is going to be number 23. Just make sure if you want this, you tell me which color that you'd like to have. And we'll take care of that for you. Did you get a winner, Max? Or are we still going? Okay. Demurely Daisy in rose gold. These are little, again, kind of looks like art, a little flower outline of a daisy. Yep, allergy time. So rose gold. This is the length and size. I have 2 pairs of these. Demurely Daisy in rose gold is number 24. Nobody should let me talk today. I obviously cannot get my words out. Terry, you are our winner today. So you will be getting a free piece this week or whatever week you have an order. Whenever that happens, you will be getting it. So let's round it off by doing number 25. I have 2 of these. This is called Saguaro Spring. They are in black. We have a little black flower in a floral disc. These are about the size, right between a nickel and a quarter. This is the length and size. They even look good with this necklace, which is a blockbuster. Oh, tickle, tickle, tickle. And hand sanitizer, number 25. We have 2 of these. Saguaro Spring in black. All right. So that will be the end of our show for tonight. If you're watching the replay, feel free to claim on replay, just like you would if the show was live. Put in your sold number or whatever, and I will acknowledge it so that you know that I got it, and we'll add that to your pouch. Friday, we've got more new things in, so we'll be doing the other things that were not flowery that we're getting in this week, and I've got 1 more box coming in this week, so we have more to add to it. So join us back here at 7 o'clock, see some more of our new spring pieces, and hopefully you have a great rest of the week. We're going to try to have a great rest of the week. The weather's nice, but it is cooling down a little bit, so it's not quite as hot as it was. We were in the, 60s today, Max?
It's probably 70.
What, did it get close to 70 at least?
Yeah.
Okay. So it did get close to 70. We're kind of on a downward trend, though, a slight downward trend right now. So we're cooling off a little bit. So hopefully you're having nice weather where you're at and you can enjoy it. And we'll see you back Friday night. Good night, everybody.